What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing an RU building battle. I just kind of arbitrarily picked the RU tier. I haven't really done much in it for a while, so it's going to be pretty brutal, but bear with me. Taking a peek at the mons in here, somebody I want to use, let's go with a Lycanroc Dusk set with Life Orb. We're gonna go with like a Swords Dance set, Accelerock, Stone Edge, and Fire Fang for coverage. I kind of want it to be a nice sweeper set at the end, so max speed, stuff like that. So ground type weakness obviously can be kind of battled with Mega Blastoise maybe, and then let's go with Bronzong for Stealth Rock, Toxic, Gyro Ball, and Psywave support. The reason I want Blastoise is I'm pretty sure Webs is super common in this tier. Bronzong is nice because that gives me like a looked like Barbacles in here, so a mon that can do a lot of damage. Yeah. Gives me a Barbacle answer. We don't really need Water Pulse. We'll go Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, Rapid Spin. What else? What else do you get, my dude? Maybe. Is Ice Beam important? Let's go Ice Beam for now. And I'm actually just gonna go a set kind of like that because it's not overly fast of a mon. So we're just going to lean in with the bulk. So now we've got a ground immunity. Bronzong's weak to Crunch. So, well, rather any dark type move. So what kind of fighting types do we have in here? That would be of use. Well, this is anything below us. I don't think there'd be a special fighting type, right? I mean, Poliwrath. Because I want something that can help wall break alongside Lycanroc. Let's go with Toxic Croak with Poisonium Z, I guess. And then let's do Dry Skin. And we're going to do Nasty Plot, Vacuum Wave. Because this hurts fighting types that Lycanroc doesn't really love, which can kind of help with that. And then Focus Blast and Sludge Wave. So I have two kind of late game sweepers on deck here. Hopefully they kind of see some use. Besides that, I'd like a Pivot Mon potentially. We've got Stealth Rocks. Not really going to be getting much. Oh, we're going to go with Choice Scarfed. So that way we get a Pivot with Flygon and then Earthquake. I don't think it's worth running Defog. Earthquake is super nice. Maybe we look at what resist grass. We could go with Fire Punch and Outrage. Something along those lines. That doesn't look the best, but whatever. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna go with it. And then finally, maybe a dark type of my own. Or let's see, what other mon would be kind of useful in here? I don't have, well, I may have a decent amount of speed with Lycanroc and Flygon. Bronzong kind of gives me a little bulk, but I don't want to lean just on him. So maybe we go with something else as well. Who's kind of thick? Who's kind of thick? I also want to be able to take knockoffs because of Bronzong, which is kind of why I'm picky here. Webs isn't super useful for me as a team in general, and I don't want to waste too much more time here, so I actually think we're just going to go Florges. Florges doesn't seem too bad with Moonblast, Wish, Protect, and then maybe another Defogger, because why not? And he actually is going to be or it, whatever. It's going to be specially defensive. And let's just queue up a battle and see what we can do. So we have a pivot with Flygon, which can be really nice. Set up with Toxic Rogue and Lycanroc. Hopefully we have Blastoise as a breaker. Flygon might be able to. So leads we might see from him is Donphan, as well as Golisopod. Lycanroc would be okay if it's a Golisopod lead, especially if it's banded. I think we go Flygon. And just click U-turn. Do I have Dark Pulse on? Yeah, I do. Okay. So I just click U-turn here. He might try and get webs up. Or, excuse me, Stealth Rocks up, and we just kind of get to go into Mega Blastoise if he stays in with the Dong. And so that's really not a big deal for me. We're gonna try that. Let me put the timer on. So he actually goes Diancie. And I think that brings in my own Bronzong, where I can Gyro Ball. Because I don't have a Water-type move on Blastoise. And just seeing this Diancie doesn't mean or make me feel like I should put a Water-type move on, because I don't think Beyonce's that... I don't think Diancie's that common. I'm actually just going to go for a Toxic. I'm assuming he's going to go out into Donphan. To try and spin away my Stealth Rocks when I send them out. Or at least he's assuming I'm going to go for either Gyro Ball, where Donphan will eat it, or Stealth Rocks, where Donphan can rapid spin. I don't think he's going to stay in. Even if he does, it's not a big deal. If he goes out into Arcanine, that's... not the best, actually. We can kind of either offensively pivot by going into Blastoise. We can go into Florges. It really depends on what I think he's going to do, and I'm kind of expecting a Willow here, in which Blastoise is okay, but if he goes for a Wild Charge. So we are going to go for Blastoise here. And he does make the Wild Charge play. Life Orb. Okay, good to know. So that kind of sucks, but I will be able to get some Wish Passes going. I can just hard go Flygon, because there really isn't anything. Yeah, because Extreme Speed's... Wow, that did way more than I expected. And I'm actually not going to U-turn. I'm going to... Because he should Extreme Speed, expecting anything else. Lycanroc can take it, but really I'm just going to go out into Bronzong, eat that Extreme Speed, and then let him die with the Toxic damage. Perfect. So he actually left. He's back. Okay, cool. I didn't want him to be rage quitting, so... Because it's not like he's lost or anything. We don't have any hazards up. He should go Golisopod to just do a first impression, I would assume. And I might be able to see if he's banded or not. So that might be of interest. Sceptile, I can Gyro Ball on. His own Bronzong, I'd probably still go hard Blastoise. And maybe Dark Pulse? Or I could Rapid Spin. We'll see what he ends up going for, though. So he goes Sceptile. And that's interesting to me, because I don't think that there's anything that Sceptile can do to... I'm assuming it's Mega. But even still, I'm just going to Gyro Ball. Like, even Focus Blast won't do that much to me. So I'm just going to go Gyro Ball. And that should be Lycanroc range. I'm going to go for Rocks. Gyro Ball hurts. Okay, so he actually goes Donphan. Golisopod can get destroyed by a Sludge Wave. I might have to hit a Focus Blast at some point in the game, which might be a little bit tricky. I think I just Toxic here. I was going to say he might knock off. But this is better for me, I think, because Sceptile's already super chipped. Bronzong isn't going to be switching into Golisopod. Yeah, this is decent for me. I might just go for a Psy-Wave. Otherwise... no, Blastoise actually is fine. Yeah, Blastoise is fine. So we get to go here. And I can click Ice Beam. Pretty free. But I think middle ground is just me clicking Dark Pulse. Because if he thinks I'm going to Ice Beam or Scald and make a weird offensive Bronzong play, I can catch him with a Dark Pulse. Otherwise, yeah, really, Dark Pulse hits everything besides Diancie, and I don't think Diancie's his main switch in. He might just stay in with Donphan, in which just getting the Dark Pulse chip plus the Toxic. Yeah, so I don't know why he went Bronzong, if I'm honest. I get why he wanted to preserve Donphan, though. My team's pretty... it can't offensively go at Bronzong that hard. Or, excuse me, Donphan. But I'm just going to Dark Pulse again. Because he can go Diancie. That is a very fair play. But even... yeah, that's a crit. I was going to say, even still. 218. So, I probably outspeed. And again, great chip on Bronzong. I'm just going to click Aura Sphere. It's neutral. It should do probably as much as... yeah. Okay, he went Heal Bell. Not a big deal for me. Actually, that's super nice. I now click Aura Sphere one more time. That's not... I don't know why he's letting me have it, but I'm okay with just taking Bronzong. I mean, this poor thing has been in like 3 times and never once showed me a move. And it's dead. So Bronzong probably can't... I mean, I'm guessing Sceptile comes in. Sceptile comes in or Glycepod comes in. And I can leave Blastoise as a sack. I don't know if it's going to be... this might be a mistake because I'm not physically invested in Florges. But if I can get a Wish off, and then pretty much just get to fire off free Moonblasts. And I might be able to get into Bronzong for free here. Okay, so he's doing that. So I don't know what his play is. But if Jet does that much, he should just fire off a Liquidation. But I think what I can do here is go Bronzong, take one. Yep. But I haven't thought about what I'm doing now. He might have Leech Life as his last move. That seems reasonable. We're gonna go into Blastoise. It is Leech Life. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We get to go Lycanroc here. I might change this to Ice Fang, actually. So... we're going to Accelerock in case he feels like jetting to try and hit me before emergency exit. Okay, cool. And we are going to... I think we're going to change this to Phytinium. And we're going to change this to Ice Fang. Cool. So I don't know why he went out into Sceptile. Because I just showed Accelerock. Yeah, that was weird to me. I don't know. And okay, so he goes Donphan. So that's kind of a safe switch for him. Like I said, I still don't really have an answer. Now that I have Phytinium Z, Toxicroak would be much better. Glycepod does live on Rock's entry still. I think my play is to go Florges into Bronzong, where I get a Toxic. Toxic means Glycepod would die on switch in plus Toxic. Getting Toxic on Diancie would be, I mean, cool. And then I'm just going to click Sidewave. And from there, I think... yeah, that's not a super big deal, actually. I'm going to just click Stealth Rock again. Because Knockoff won't kill, it'll do 30% again. And I'm going to get my rocks up. And I don't care if he goes Glycepod here because I've already shown Accelerock. So, Really, we get rocks up here, and I just click stealth rock until I die, because I'm not concerned with him rapid spinning like turn after turn after turn. I'm just making sure rocks are here to stay. And so after that toxic damage, Toxicroak should just win. Flygon pretty much should just win. I think I have to hit a Focus Blast. I don't know how to get the frame right with the Showdown damage calc. Let's see if I can bring it up though. Because I don't want to use Focus Blast if I don't have to. So let's see what we got. If I can load in. Okay, cool. So it's gonna be Toxicroak. It looks like he's been playing a rather okay, that's not the right side. A rather offensive Donphan. Okay, and then Donphan. Probably just like offensive spinner. Let's go timid, not that. So Focus Blast does a ton. What about Vacuum Wave? Vacuum Wave does 26. So I do have to hit a Focus Blast. And we hit it. Okay, so that should be GG. Because Vacuum Wave will kill Glycopod where it's at, and then Poisonium Z will kill Diancie where it's at. So that should be a GG. I'm kind of liking this team. This is only one battle, so we'll kind of feel it out moving forward. I think I'll play a couple games, maybe in a couple different videos with it, to see how it does, and then Vacuum Wave should kill. But yeah, so this is just kind of a trial of the team. I hope you guys enjoyed. First impression's not going to do anything, so that's just a GG for us. But yeah, I'll take that. I don't know where I am on the ladder. I'm probably pretty low. Yeah, I'm pretty low. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, comment below. Tell me what you thought. It's my first video on the channel, so I'm just looking for input. Again, thanks for watching. See you later.